So you guys really want to know what grinds my gears? Fucking anti-spell fragrance. Now, this is blatantly a card that the player base has complained about since the Pendulum era. It's amongst probably one of the most hated cards in today's current game. And if we know anything looking ahead to Japan's metagame, we already fucking know that it's the best damn card in ABCs. Besides, your whole OTK. Like, you set up your board turn one with everything else, flip anti-spell, offer your opponent the handshake. You're like, good game, sir. Like, bitch, you just got 2-0 because anti-spell 2 OP. Alright? So, long story short, anti-spell, the TCG has already realized it. I know it's not seeing a lot of play currently. The format hasn't super developed itself yet. No Dueling Network is actually kind of helping that situation because the format hasn't been figured out yet, which means we've had more, diversity. People are slowly finding out that Metaphos are probably one of the best decks that you can actually play at the moment. And for that, we kind of thank you, DN being gone. I don't know. It's double-edged sword because, obviously people whine and complain that they can't have their creativity. Other people are very happy because they're seeing that, obviously, the game's a little bit more healthier. Now, you still have trash like anti-spell hanging around. I'm not going to burn an anti-spell on camera because I only own 3. And you know what? I don't want to burn a card that I'm probably going to be playing 3 of because you don't play 2. And if you play 2 or 1, you a budget player or you don't know what you're doing with the card. Alright? That's how it works. So, anti-spell, it's one of those cards that it's... Obviously, it shuts down pendulums. We know that. We know that the card single-handedly does that. We know that it makes Blue Eyes lose a turn, amongst much other things. But a card that completely stops a pendulum player from playing the game, sure. I mean, that's what they get for playing, trash like Kieran and losing. And also Magic Spectre's a deck, so I don't really feel too bad about them. Because Magic Spectres are probably going to win games 2 and 3 if I don't open up anti-spell, winning the dice roll or something absurd like that. So, I don't feel bad for them. I'm one of those people's, kind of salty when it happens to me. A little bit, excuse me. I'm hella salty when I get anti-spelled. You know what? But you take what you get with the game, and it really, really fucking sucks. Because anti-spell is one of those things that it's fucking terrible for the game. But at the same time, on the flip side, unfortunately, it's the only real thing allowing players to kind of play against the power creep that Pendulum's brought to the game. And, you have to see the things from both sides. Like I said, I fucking hate anti-spell. I like being able to anti-spell my opponent. I fucking hate getting anti-spelled back. Fucking sucks dick not being able to play the game. But in a game where your turn 1 play is so crucial and dedicated to making sure that your opponent cannot play the game, or your board is so good to get you through to the next turn where you can win by breaking your opponent's board back, it's just interesting. Like I said, this is one of the most diverse formats I've ever seen in the game. Maybe it was because the week 1, week 2 syndrome this time around was very phenomenal. Just because DM was down, people weren't cracking the format. Everyone was already pissed that fucking Dante avoided the ban list again. I heard there were pitchforks, man. They were, ready to, kill Dante, and then, it just didn't happen. Same thing with Anti-Spell. Everyone's down with the drop card. And then Konami was just like, you guys want Anti-Spell gone? How about Anti-Spell at 3? Yes. Anti-spell at 3. So, I wish they would communicate a little bit more. It'd be phenomenal. But then again, the opinion of me being one person isn't super relevant because maybe a viewer of mine wants anti-spell at 3. Maybe Konami's not going to release another card that allows your opponent not to play the game with pendulums because it's obviously made to detour games and slow down the game state. That's why anti-spell's good. But it also doubles as, hey, no pendulums. Why don't we just bring Imperial Order back while we're at it? You gotta let anti-spell be a 3. Fucking just give us Imperial Order. why not? You know, like, let's go even as far as to be like, you know what, you can have one anti-spell, one Imperial Order. I'll take that. You know, like, it's not 3 anti-spell that I have to deal with. And you know what, at least maybe my opponent can do some stuff. Maybe. It's only 700. I mean, we've already got like Twin Twisters right now answering anti-spells. I think there was a feature match recently where there were 2 Twin Twisters for 2 anti-spells being played. And the guy still broke the opponent's board with 2 cards in hand. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh can do that. It's pretty absurd. So, like I said, I would love to see anti-spell gone. It's a card that's going to be seeing a lot more play as ABCs roll out in the TCG. It's just a very degenerate card. And, I mean, like, they answered Kieran right off the bat. How could they not understand that anti-spell is a problem, too? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I made this video with the intent of wanting to ramble and get opinions about anti-spell, and I've done just that. So, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. You've probably also seen that likes are disabled on this video. Likes are disabled on all videos now because you guys trolled too hard. Sorry. So yeah, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me guys about Broke Spell, and I'm out.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, mkohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.